Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on this glorious Wednesday morning. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We've got the Clay County Cancer Crusaders here today, and they've got a couple of events coming up here in the next 2 or 3 weeks that you'll want to know about and you'll probably want to participate in because it's going to be good fun. Janet Franklin is here along with Nancy Mills, and we're going to talk about all that kind of stuff very shortly. Again, I do appreciate you tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV. In Florida, we're on channel 25 or channel 100, depending on your fiber situation. Also on channel 100 in Louisville, Sisney, Jeff, down in Fairfield, over in West Salem, Browns, all over the place. And then in Salem, though, we're on channel 3. So we do appreciate you picking us up however you are. Also online at the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel. That's on Wabash Catch TV on YouTube. It's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel on YouTube. What is going on today? What we want to talk about today? There are some community events going on around the area today at Heritage Woods, as a matter of fact. At 12:30 this afternoon, they're going to have Eileen Enlow playing piano, and she'll probably play for about an hour or so. And like I said, that's at Heritage Woods today. Eileen Enlow does a nice job. Also up at Jasper County Health Department, that's in Newton, at 3 o'clock this afternoon. They're having their Children First class, and I think that's a requirement if you're for folks who might be going through marital problems or divorce or something like that. If you need more information on that, give them a call at 783-4154. And also at Aperian Care in Olney, they're having a big old blood drive today, and that's going from noon until 4 o'clock. And I am such a cruel jerk. I always ask everybody without warning them if they donate blood. Nancy, do you donate blood?
I have in the past, but I just never have. Normally, my iron isn't good enough.
You don't get around. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you donate blood, Janet?
No.
No. Well, see, a lot of folks. That's fine. I donate blood. My wife does not. So I mean, it's a good time. You might want to. It's a good time to donate. As coming into the summer months, that's when folks start doing their start getting surgeries that you don't normally do in the wintertime, and the need for blood usually escalates a little bit in the summertime. So again, American Red Cross blood drive over at Aperian Care in Olney. You can find out more information at redcrossblood.org. redcrossblood.org. What else is going on today? Well, this is actually National Buy a Musical Instrument today. Wednesday, May 22nd, National Buy a Musical Instrument today. I have bought several musical instruments. Have you guys bought musical instruments?
Yes.
In the past.
What do you
my
play?
daughter.
I don't. My girls.
So you buy it for your kids?
Yeah.
I bought for the kids.
So you've had the hard part. Where you guys,
part.
well, the paying part, as well as you have to listen to the kids learn how to play them.
That was fine.
What'd you buy?
A clarinet and a saxophone.
Clarinet and a saxophone.
Clarinet.
How about you? Clarinet. Well, you see now those aren't quite as loud as my mom buying me a trumpet and then a tuba.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, well, Mom didn't buy the tuba. I bought the tuba. But each year on May 22nd, a National Buy a Musical Instrument Day is observed, and this day is all about playing music. If you are a musician, it might be time for a new instrument. Maybe you can learn to play a second or a third one. That's the suggestion from the folks. How to observe it: if you are young or old, musically experienced or inexperienced, just beginning, May 22nd is the day to think about going instrument shopping. And actually, the thing is, you can't go buy instruments too many places anymore. All the big major musical stores have kind of given away to the internet, as the internet selling all kinds of musical instruments. In addition to this being National Buy a Musical Instrument Day, May 22nd is also National Maritime Day. National Maritime Day, observed annually on May 22nd. It's created to recognize the maritime industry, and it was the date that the steamship, the reason it's this date is this was the date the steamship Savannah set sail from Savannah, Georgia. It was the first transoceanic voyage fueled by steam, and that was many years ago. I don't have the date on that. Oh, but this was designated by the Congress on May 20th, 1933. May 22nd is the date. So there you go. How about that? What's on television? What do you want to see on Wabash today? Actually, not a whole lot, as the hockey is going to be in a break for a day. The NHL, no game tonight since the Boston Bruins already eliminated Carolina, and no game in the NBA tonight since the Golden State Warriors already eliminated the Portland Trail Blazers. Those two teams would have been playing. In Major League Baseball, though, there's plenty of stuff if you're looking for some baseball to watch. It's the Kansas City Royals this afternoon, 2-game series. Kansas City in St. Louis. That's at 12:15 p.m. It's Brad Keller on the mound for the Royals. He's going to go against Adam Wainwright pitching for the Cardinals. And also this evening on NBC, oh, by the way, that's on Fox Sports Midwest, channel 630 on your box. Also, the Cubs at home tonight against the Philadelphia Phillies at 7:05. NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. It's Cole Irvin versus Cole Hamels. Cole versus Cole tonight in Chicago. A few other games. If you're looking for something else to watch in Major League Baseball, they've got a quadruple, count 'em, 4 games, quadruple header on MLB Network today. That is on channel 599. My guests today are Nancy Mills along with Janet Franklin, and we're going to come back. We are going to talk about the Clay County Cancer Crusaders, all the good that they do and all the ways that you can help them celebrate here in the next week or two. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to a Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. My guests today, please do welcome down there on the end. It is Janet Franklin. How you doing, Janet?
Just fine, thank you.
Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Janet is a member of the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. And right here is Nancy Mills. How you doing, Nancy?
I'm just fine.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, thank you for having us again.
Nancy is the president
Yes.
of the Clay County Cancer. So you haven't been able to get out of the job yet.
No.
And she never will.
When we formed the group, everybody said, "Who wants to be president?" And they all looked at me, and
So you've been president since the start.
yeah.
All right. How then? Tell me, since you were there at the beginning, this in kind of an explanation of what the Crusaders do, and we're going to talk about all the things that the Crusaders do over the next half an hour here. How was this formed? What was the forming event of the Clay County Cancer Crusaders?
Well, several of us were involved with the ACS Relay for Life for several years, and there were just so many patients from the county. It was hard to come up with funds from the ACS to
You're
help
right.
with travel expense, and they kept saying, "We need money immediately, to help with us to get back and forth for treatment."
Right.
So we did some talking with the ACS, and it just wasn't going to work out between us. So we just decided to branch off on our own and form our own group.
A lot of folks still do. I know that the last couple of years, Relay for Life, the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, kind of stopped in Wayne County, and it had been going, I think, in several places for several years. But
Yeah.
folks, tell me if I'm wrong in this assumption. Folks kind of wanted to more localize the whole thing, didn't they?
Yeah. We realized that, research is still important.
Certainly.
So every year, half of our funds go to the Clay County Cancer Support Group, which they are the group who then, once a form from a patient is filled out, very one-page, easy, simple form, once it's turned in, signed by the doctor, if they're having chemotherapy, they get $500. If they have radiation, they can get $500.
How about that?
If a patient has to go through both treatments,
Right.
they will get $1,000.
Wow, and that's mainly to help for transportation, I guess.
Yes. I mean, when you think
And
of
for
the
families.
radiation,
See, that's the thing. I don't know what are we talking? What's a family? Janet, you might be able to help me. I don't know if what your family history is, but what's a family typically dealing with in having to travel for such treatments like that?
Gas, food, sometimes lodging.
Yeah.
So it takes.
And it varies. It varies. Somebody might have just a few treatments, right? And then
Right.
somebody might have to be going for a prolonged period, right?
Exactly.
from the experience in all this time that even with the relay that I've dealt with it, you hardly ever hear of someone doing less than 6 weeks.
Oh, is that right?
A radiation.
Yeah.
And when it's radiation, it's every day, 5 days a week.
Oh my. Yeah.
And we are very fortunate that we now have Effingham to give treatments. Mount Vernon does. But
When you started
still-
that one, neither of those were there though. When you started.
when we started, yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, when the Relay for Life, when we were involved with it,
It was a longer haul.
Yeah,
Like the
My
St. Louis or
brother-
Evansville
My
one.
brother, 37 years ago, was going back and forth to Champaign.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was 9 years ago. You guys decided.
2011.
This is the ninth one coming up, the ninth Cancer Crusaders event. What elements from the Relay for Life were you able to take from the ACS, and what elements have you come up with on your own and made this event your own?
We're very good at fundraising.
Yes, that's the
You
key.
name it, we've tried about every fundraiser.
Have you really?
Yeah.
And
we've
if you
tried
have an
them.
idea, we'll try it.
Yes. We stopped the walking. People
Yeah.
were tired of that.
We see that was the one of the other things about the Relay for Life. Now it was the nice survivor lap's really cool. That's fun.
Yes, that was.
But then you would have teams who would be walking all night long.
Yeah.
And usually these events were done in June, July, or August,
Ours
right?
was usually June.
You-
Here in Clay
June.
County. Mhm.
Now, most of the time, June might be some relatively okay, but if it's the later in June you get, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
And we've had a few really hot Crusade events too.
And even after moving them
we
to
have ours
May.
in June too.
Oh, yeah, it's the first
Yes,
weekend.
yes,
Yeah, that's
yes.
right. I'm thinking we're in May, but that's when the Survivors Dinner is.
Yes.
Yes,
the
exactly.
Survivors Dinner. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I gotta ask you, since you're the pros, we're gonna get into the details of the event here in just a little bit. You said you've tried this, that, the other thing, all kinds of different fundraising events. What works well and what doesn't? What is the one that, upon further recollection, you're just thinking, man, that's not one I want to try again?
Oh. I know we've had some. I guess all the good ones stand out.
The good ones
the good
stand
ones
out.
stand out. Yeah.
See, I always like the thought whenever they have the duck drive or something like that. Whenever you'll see, they used to have in Fairfield, they did this at a lake, so they would have people buy rubber duckies,
Right. I've seen that.
and there'd be the rubber duck race. You seen that, Janet?
Yes.
They would have people buy these rubber ducks, and you put a number on the bottom. And then you set all the ducks in the pond, right? And then you have they used to have the fire department, but they'd have somebody at one end of the lake with a gigantic fan, blowing the ducks to the spillway.
Okay.
And you'd pay three different people. You would pay the first duck over the side or over the spillway because he won the race.
Yes.
And then you'd pay the survivors. You pay the second to last, and the last duck gets the most money.
Okay.
See, they did that for years, and I always kind of thought that was a pretty good one.
But we have no pond at the
You have
library
no-
park.
Well,
we might have to do a separate thing out at Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, now we're
Write
just
that down.
we're just spitballing here, ladies.
You're helping us here.
I'm trying to. Have you had the helicopter drop?
No.
No.
See, I'm just
We've
giving
had a
you.
helicopter when we had the Relay for Life.
Yeah, years
Did
ago
you?
they
Helicopter
did.
rides.
They did rides, but
Yeah.
they did it 1 year, and after that they said it was too big a liability. They wouldn't do
Well,
that.
I can understand that. This is one thing, and I don't know how much it costs to get a helicopter. It's probably prohibitive. But thank goodness I don't know how much it costs to get a helicopter. People would sell golf balls. And the helicopter, and this one might be able to do at the park. Now I'm just throwing out suggestions here for probably a little early in the show because we got good stuff going. I feel bad about doing it. The helicopter comes along, and people have marked golf balls. They've sold golf balls over the weeks, and you put a big target on the ground. And then the helicopter from a great height of, 100 feet, 50 feet, something like that, leans the golf balls out, drops the golf ball off the golf balls onto the target, and whichever golf ball ends up closest to the target wins the money.
Write that one down too.
I need to. Yes. Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you, Janet.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Yes.
That's exactly.
So how much do they charge for the golf ball to buy one?
Well, it kind of depends how much you're having to pay for the helicopter. You want to get the helicopter for free. And you need to have an in for the helicopter company, and maybe for to have whoever the air ambulance company is, have them come in and be presenting something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you pay $5 a golf ball or $10 a golf ball, and if you sell 1,000 golf balls, there's a lot of money.
Yeah.
See, the duck
Yeah.
the duck thing was like $5 a duck, and then you would have actually. I think one year they sold 1,500 ducks.
Wow.
At
Would
$5
you
a
like to
throw.
be on our committee?
No.
We're always looking for new members.
Absolutely. Yes.
No, I'm tremendously busy. How about I'll tell Lisa Haycock all my ideas
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
And since I work with her, and that'll help things out. We're talking here today. Although I'm hardly letting them speak, I feel awful talking with Nancy Mills along with Janet Franklin from the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. We're going to talk about what's coming up with the Clay County Cancer Crusaders, as well as all the help and the nice things that they do throughout the community. We'll be back on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right after these words. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Do appreciate you tuning in each and every weekday. We have some fun. We do these interviews with folks each and every day, and look forward to more of the same. My guests today down there on the end, it's Janet Franklin, and right here next to me, Nancy Mills. They are with the Clay County Cancer Crusaders, and let's talk about the event, and then we'll talk about the Survivor Dinner.
Okay.
When is this year's event? You mentioned June.
June 8th,
Do you always try to put it like the first or second Saturday in June?
second Saturday of
Why
June.
so?
That's just what we picked.
I didn't know if you. I didn't know if you had any particular.
Actually, the first
reason.
2 years we tried it in October, and the weather was just really bad.
Yeah.
And we also did it out Charlie Brown Park, and we just didn't have. People didn't. It's like they didn't want to come that far.
Well, that's a good question, or that's a good point you bringing that up, because folks may not realize that you're not doing this in a park, because that's probably where Relay for Life spent most of their time.
Yes.
And this is kind of a replacement, or
Yeah.
has acted as such.
Yes.
It wasn't. It has become such. But you're not out there, Charlie Brown.
No,
You're downtown, aren't you?
Library Park.
And you make it safe for the kids, because you're going to shut down roads too, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Which roads are we shutting down?
We shut down on North Main from 2nd to 3rd.
Okay.
We shut down on 2nd Street in front of where the old fire department used to be.
Right.
We shut down from Main to the east side of the VFW.
Okay.
And then we shut down from on 3rd Street from Main to the library entrance.
Okay, so you're basically, that's 3 full blocks, or 2 full blocks shut down.
Yeah.
One full one and a couple of different halves. What will folks find if, say, they've never been there? Now, if you haven't, I'd be surprised, because you're really missing out. But if it's their first time to come to the big event, what are they going to find?
Well, on 2nd Street where we're shut down, there will be kids pedal tractor. We tried to do a contest last year, but when you put a lot of little kids on pedal tractors, they was just everywhere. So we're just going to let them get on the tractors and pedal.
One at a time?
Yeah, pedal their hearts away, and they'll each get a little certificate.
Hey,
of
that's
some
pretty
kind.
cool.
Yeah.
I've seen that as well, because it seems like the kids are having a ball, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the folks, the adults who are helping it who are loading the tractor. They're having a good time for the first
Yes.
few kids. For the first 3 or 4 kids, 5 or 6 kids, they're
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yes.
By kid number 20, those guys are getting a little pumped up back there.
Well, it was kind of a short-lived thing. It was a contest last year.
Yeah.
So I'm not real sure about the details. It'll probably go on for a little while, but
Sure.
it probably won't be all day for it.
Okay, what time of day is that going to be at 10?
I'm not sure what time
By
it
the
is.
way,
I
the
have
event-
a schedule here. Hang
The
tight just
event
a minute.
runs from 10 to 4, right?
Yes,
Yes.
and our opening ceremonies are at 11.
Okay.
So,
Opening
no,
ceremonies.
we don't actually have a time. 1:15, she says, the pedal tractor pull.
Okay, all
But
right.
it'll just be letting the kids have a good time.
You have opening ceremonies. What do the opening ceremonies consist of?
Oh, we have a group that'll come in and present the flags.
Okay.
And of course, we have a prayer. I introduce all of our committee people. Frank and Bright will be giving butterflies to survivors who are
Oh, that's
there,
cool.
and they do a butterfly release. We'll
Real
have
live butterflies?
Yes.
Yes.
No kidding.
They get them in. And
Where do they get live butterflies?
I
They
don't know.
get them in and they keep them cold. And
Yeah, they're in little wax
Little
bags,
bags.
and
Keep them cold, keep them
yeah,
sleepy.
They keep them cold.
No
and-
kidding.
yeah, when they get them out, they're asleep, and they slowly warm up. Then you open the little bag, and they fly away.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you're not attaching like a
No.
a card or
No,
something.
No, no. They have to fly away with a card.
Yeah,
No.
or I'm speaking of Relay for Life. You're not putting one of those lighted the big sacks of fire.
No. No.
That's probably smart. That's probably
Yeah.
pretty bad. Okay, so what time's that one?
That starts at 11.
Okay, all right. And the fun part. Well, I mean, it's all fun, and the survivors. God bless them, love it. I'm sure, because they get to mark another year.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the most important thing. But then you get into the entertainment. What's some of the entertainment coming this year?
Well, we've got Sydney Hatcher. We will have Dazzle doing some
Now, what is
tumbling.
Sydney Hatcher?
She will sing.
She's going to sing. Okay. Who is she? Is she a young?
She's a local young girl.
Local. Okay.
Yep. We've got the Breakaway Band.
And that's is that a hardcore heavy metal rock band?
I don't think they're hardcore. Mary Jane Dodge is in charge of our entertainment. They were scheduled to play last year, and around noon, maybe 11 o'clock or so, the ESA men come up and said, you have about an hour to get packed up because we have a storm rolling in.
Oh, is that right?
So the Breakaway Band didn't get a play.
Breakaway Band got cut last year.
Yes, they got cut.
Well, no, that's too bad.
We hated that. So.
Sure.
But at 2:30, we have a canine demonstration.
Really?
Yes, that will be.
So a boy and his dog, or a little girl and her dog, I guess, right? That's so cute. A little girl walking around with a puppy will be the canine demonstration, probably getting kisses and love from their puppy. That's is that what it is?
No.
Actually, this is fun. This is probably the same fellow who was out at the is it state police?
We won't have state this year.
Okay.
We will have county, who is Corey Harmon, and then this year we have a new canine. I think it's Aaron Holman.
Okay.
He's the
New canine officer?
Yes.
Nice.
And they will be there at 2:30.
What's the name of the dog? You knew. I knew you didn't know the question. Well, usually when you get a new officer, you get a new dog because they bond. They bond and stay with the same officer.
They live with them.
Live with them and stay with them for years, don't they, Janet? But this is a lot of fun, and it's actually. I mean, it's fun to watch since you know it's safe.
Yes. Exactly.
Since he's got the great big old arm, he's going to be taking a beating, isn't he?
Yeah. And they will do that over on the part of 3rd Street. Between the library park and the church.
Yeah.
They will be doing their demonstration there. But
Nice.
they might also be walking through the crowd.
Sure.
If they can.
That's the thing. Sometimes with those dogs, they'll let them walk through the crowd and be petted. But some other times, those dogs, they don't like them to do that.
Yeah. And it'll be the officer to tell anybody no
Back
petting
off.
or back off. That's right. Yep.
Well, that's cool. Okay, so after we get done chewing him up, what do we have next?
We've got Olivia and Friends at 2:45 and Danny Perry at 3:15.
Olivia and Friends is more singing, and Danny Perry's more singing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, and then we're closing at what time?
It's over at 4.
Over at 4.
Yeah.
That must have been disappointing last year to get thrown out of there.
Yeah,
it was.
We had
It
a
was.
good year for being there for just a few hours, but we were very lucky. That was the first year it's happened to us.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I must ask, did the sky open up and the rain fall? Or
It wasn't.
was it pretty bad?
It rained. We got inside.
Yeah.
We got everything.
But I don't think it was as
taken down.
bad as they actually thought it was going to be. So we
Really?
were lucky in that respect.
The cool part is we haven't talked about one section of the folks who you have come every year, the cruisers. Those are the guys who probably really appreciated the warning.
Yes. Yeah.
Talk about the country cruisers coming in.
All I can tell you is they will be on the section of North Main Street between 2nd and 3rd. I never know exactly how many cars there are going to be.
Some
they
years
will
I'm
be-
sure is more than others.
Yeah, this is only actually their second year of
Oh,
coming.
okay.
We've had antique tractors, but that club wasn't able to make it this year. So we've told the cruisers to bring as many cars as they can.
Well, see, now that's fun. Where's that? Where are the cruisers' headquarters? Is this the one?
This is, I think they're called the Clay County Cruisers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Greg Hamilton is a big member, and he's my contact. Him or Wesley.
Well, I was going to say, I know that several different counties have they got the Wayne County Misfits.
Yes.
And over in Olney, the Richland County Cruisers or whatever.
White
those.
Squirrel Cruisers.
White Squirrel Cruisers, that's
Okay.
right. The White Squirrel Cruisers. These guys are bringing some good cars, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
A lot
Yeah.
of chance for folks to come up and
Yes.
get an idea of what Grandma and Grandpa were able to drive around in. That's the bad thing. It's more and more often those cruisers, their vehicles are getting closer to what I was driving.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Janet, tell me, if you were going to bring an antique car, what would your favorite car? What kind of car would you like to see at the antique car cruise in?
Well, I have a 53 truck.
You have it yourself? You're going to bring it?
No, it needs work, but my husband's into old cars.
Yeah.
And it was my truck because that was the year I was born.
Well, no, you didn't need to say that.
I'm glad
I
you
would have
need to
guessed
say
63 or 73. Exactly
you.
right. Speaking of 1983, what's your favorite vehicle to bring?
Oh,
If you were to bring a vehicle, you gotta. I mean, that's the thing. Whenever you, that's what these cruise-ins bring about. They bring about nostalgia and reminiscences. What would you bring?
probably a truck like I drove when I was 16 years old. It was a GMC black truck my parents had. I named her Betsy.
You named her Betsy.
Betsy, yeah.
That's the thing. I'd bring my 1977 custom cruiser Oldsmobile, custom cruiser Oldsmobile station wagon. Because we drove around. It was blue. We drove around with all our friends, and the trim in front of it came loose. The trim on the front bumper on each side it was kind of unusual. It came loose on each side and was hanging off on each side. So it looked like the whiskers on a fish, on a catfish. So we called my car the Mud Cat.
Okay.
So I would bring the 1977 custom cruiser Oldsmobile. Yeah, see, that's a lot of fun. What time are the cruisers coming in?
They'll be there that early.
Oh, they'll be there
when
all
it
day?
starts. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. All that stuff is going on Saturday, June 8th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at Library Park. I'm talking here today with Janet Franklin along with Nancy Mills. And when we come back, we're going to talk about an event coming up just a little bit sooner than that you or a family member or a friend of yours can probably still get involved in. And you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Back with after these.
I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
And that was only to say I'd been there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. My guest today, Janet Franklin, down there on the end. Here in the middle, it's Nancy Mills. And we're talking about the Survivors Dinner as well as the 9th Annual Crusade event for the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. And I can't believe we forgot the most important thing coming up on the event day. What did we forget?
Well, food.
Food! Food is the most important thing. What do we have to eat?
Oh, we've got tacos in a bag, nachos, hot dogs, lemonade, pulled pork, sloppy joes, baked items. All the
I see you have pies marked down there.
I think that's part of one group is bringing baked goods.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
the reason I wonder if they're bringing a nice chocolate or a nice cream pie.
Well, see, that's why you need to come to just
I know
see.
it.
Yes,
I know it. That's
absolutely.
exactly right. You gotta see what you gotta be there to see what you're gonna get.
That's right.
You need all this food. You need the food because you got to get filled up because then you're going to be competing, aren't you?
Yes, for the
Tell me what time that is and what's
Our-
going on.
Cornhole tournament is at 11:30. It costs $20 per team to sign
Okay.
up. Me and Janet will be right there,
Yes.
hopefully.
Yes.
Really?
We're not-
Are you guys
we're
running
not-
with it or are you
No, we're
playing?
part-
We're
Partners.
playing.
Are you playing?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not real
Are you
good.
good at
but
it?
no.
Are we good
No.
at it? No, but we have fun.
Well, that's half the battle, Janet. That's half the
We
battle.
have fun.
How often have you played cornhole? Just at this thing every year?
Yes.
Oh, occasionally I played at my kid's house, but I
gotta tell you, I played cornhole last weekend for the first time in maybe 15 years, 10 or 15 years. I'm a washers player, and I'm just biased against cornhole. Is that a bad thing?
No.
I'm a washer snob.
I'm not good at either. So
Well, that's cool. So all this is coming up. All this is on June 8th from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock downtown Flora at the library and in the park there right in front of the library. You've got the great amphitheater type of thing there with the
big
seating,
gazebo.
the gazebo, the shelter, that works.
Yeah.
Prior to that, however, next week on Thursday, May 30th, there's a large event that just keeps, you hate that it gets bigger every year. You want it to get smaller, but you also want to help more people, don't you?
but when it gets bigger, that just means we have more and more survivors.
I see. That's
Yes.
exactly
Yes,
right. Well,
yes.
I was thinking the other way. When it gets bigger, you have more and more people who've been sick. You want to keep them from getting sick. But
Well, that's true. You can look at it both ways. Yeah, yeah.
half empty, half full type of guy.
Yes, yes.
There you go. Okay, tell me about the big Survivor dinner.
Go ahead, Janet.
Okay, it will be. I lost my place. May 30th at 6 o'clock at the Community of Christ Church.
Okay.
And if you haven't received a card, give us a call. Give Nancy a call, or come that night. We'll
Yes.
have plenty of food, entertainment.
Got some awesome entertainment.
What's the entertainment that evening? What are we singing?
No, we're not singing anything.
You're not singing?
His
I don't get to sing.
His name is Chris Eggleston.
Oh, really?
He's, I don't know a lot about him, be honest with you. The support group had him here several years ago, and they was able to secure him to come this year.
Oh, okay.
He does comedy, and he does a variety of things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
So the dinner is at 6?
Yes.
Dinner is at 6, and he'll probably start about 6:30 or 7, I guess, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Something like that. And you said please call to RSVP this number?
Yes.
662-9592 if you'd like to RSVP. And again, even if if you've never been contacted by, if you guys don't know about it, all the survivors are welcome. Aren't
Yes,
they?
absolutely. Yes.
And whether you've ever participated in the event or in a Relay for Life or whatever,
Yeah.
that's just a real nice chance
Yeah.
for folks to get together. And
Yes. We're having to create our own database for all the survivor names because we can't get those names from the doctors.
Right.
So the only way we can get them is if people contact us or if we just hear of a person's name, whatever. So that's how we need people to contact us.
What's the menu? What am I going to have if I go to this?
We are having
I'm not a survivor, so I probably
not
won't go.
on there.
roast beef,
Oh, it is. Okay.
ham, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, gravy, rolls, and dessert. And especially this year,
Yes.
ice cream.
Yes.
Really?
We're
Yes.
excited about that.
I got to tell you, Janet, that's not nearly enough food.
Oh, yes, it is. You will walk out there full.
Yes.
Oh, well,
It
see,
is,
now
and it
that's
is
wonderful.
delicious.
Again, the Survivor Dinner is next Thursday, May 30th at 6 p.m. at the Community of Christ Church. Call one of these ladies to RSVP. You can give Nancy a call at 662-9592. And the more the merrier, right?
And
Yes.
they can contact me on my cell phone at 508-2974.
There you go.
Or on Facebook. We have a Facebook page too.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, that's the easiest way, wouldn't it, to
Yes,
get a hold
yeah.
of you? I looked at your Facebook page about an hour before the show started. I didn't see that on there. I guess I just missed it.
There is an event for the Survivor Dinner.
I didn't see the event.
Well, way to go, Bruce.
The way to go, Bruce is right. And that's because I don't know much about Facebook. I'm bad that way. We'll take a short break, final break of the show. We're going to come back and wrap things up because we're going to talk about all the good things that the Clay County Cancer Crusaders do in the community. I've only saved us about 10 minutes, and that's not going to be enough, is it?
It's okay.
Will that be enough for you?
We'll work it in.
We'll see what we can do. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I'll be back with the ladies right after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details. At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews, every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey as we're talking about the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. Their event is June 8th. Their Survivor Dinner is on Thursday, May 30th. And, we are remiss. We are remiss. We always, folks say, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about, well, we haven't talked about. We are remiss. You've got some raffles coming up that have some great stuff in there. And the raffles, are they all being drawn at the event, or how's that working?
Well, we have a beautiful patio set that we work with Ace Hardware on.
Okay.
They really
Har down there doing
Hars, yeah.
He does a great job.
Yes, they give us a really good deal. They worked with us wonderfully, but the tickets for it are $5 a piece,
Okay.
or 5 for $20.
Okay.
We don't have it on hand. We have pictures that we can show people, but it will be
Well, he's
drawn
gonna put
for.
it together and that kind of thing?
He will
Yes.
put it together for whoever wins it. And
There you go.
So we won't have it at the event. It is a nice patio that's got the fire pit in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
but it also has like a plate you can put over the top to make it a solid table.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
With 4 chairs.
That's really cool.
I'm not really sure the value, to be honest. I think it's around a $700 to $800 value set.
Wow.
If you used to go buy it, yes.
There, you keep that in mind
Yes.
for your backyard needs.
Yes.
Speaking of backyard needs, you're picking something up at Orshland too, aren't you?
Going to get a 36-inch Blackstone griddle.
Blackstone griddle.
Yes.
So you can go out, cook your pancakes outside.
Yes. But I'm going this evening to finalize that.
Is that right?
And we will give it away. Right now, my date's the Friday before Father's Day, so it'd be a week after the event. So we'll sell tickets at the event for this.
Janet, I got to ask, if you're going to cook something on a griddle, what's it going to be?
Well, pancakes and bacon.
That's about it.
What else is there?
Sounds good to
Pancakes,
me.
eggs, bacon,
Yeah.
that
Hash
actually
browns.
use
French
griddle for your
toast.
for your bratwurst or your hot
Yeah.
dogs. Get a nice little season on
Yes.
it. There you go. I love
Yeah.
the thought. I love the thought. What other raffles do we have?
Well, this is not a raffle, but we're doing a Pampered Chef party.
Pampered Chef party.
Till the
Tell me about
25th
that.
of this month. Jana Henry from Clay City is our consultant,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever through the sales, whatever free product we get, we will just buy product to put back into raffles.
Oh, well, now that's handy. So
Yeah.
we can presume then here in the next year, in the 2020 Cancer Crusaders event, we'll have Pampered Chef stuff all over the place.
Maybe, but between now, the event, and the end of the year, we have several more
Oh.
places, raffles, things, events we do. So, yeah, if we get enough, we'll have them strung out for a while.
I got to tell you, folks, we are shooting this event, this show on Tuesday. You've got a very valuable item in to be raffled off. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's an event tonight that is very important to this one item that you're trying to raffle off.
Okay.
The hockey puck.
Oh, yes.
Talk
yes,
about the
yes,
hockey puck.
Yes. I'm not a real hockey person. We watch it, me and my husband, some, but it's Vince Dunn
Mm-hmm.
autographed hockey puck from the Blues.
If you don't know who Vince Dunn is, Vince Dunn, this is not the hockey puck. This is one he signed. You've had this for a little while, right?
I received it about a month ago or so.
Okay, good. The reason I make clear of that is Vince Dunn about a week ago, or no, actually not a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago, he was struck by a hockey puck in the face.
Oh.
And he's been out of action for
I
the
didn't know that.
This is not the Vince Dunn face hockey puck. This is the Vince Dunn signed hockey puck. He signed it. You're not going to get a DNA off of the hockey.
Good.
But no, that's really cool. The Blues, you realize you don't follow the Blues. They're still playing.
I do some, but I just can't follow when they're out
They
there.
have
on
a
the
chance to win tonight. Then they'll be in the Stanley Cup final.
Yes, yeah, I know that.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Yeah.
so yeah, what if somebody's not going to be there? Where would they get tickets for any and all of these raffles you have coming
They
up?
can contact me, and I can get them some. Yeah.
That number was 662
9592.
662-9592. I had it on the other side of the paper. Oh, that's really cool. Outdoor furniture. You forgot the other Coach purse.
We're done with the coach purse.
Oh, the coach purse is gone?
Yeah, we raffled it off at Mother's Day.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. So you're
Yeah.
doing, such sexism. I tell you, such sexism. Doing the grill so the dude can cook, so Father's Day can cook, whereas the mother got the coach purse. I tell you what. Was she happy? Who won that?
Betty Murphy.
Oh, well, that's
Yes,
wonderful.
yes.
That's
Mhm.
wonderful. The Clay County Cancer Crusaders, you do outstanding work in the community. Toot your own horn here for a couple minutes. Tell folks where the money goes, because I mean, you guys this is being spent throughout the community. We kind of made that clear at the first, but you're also donating some of it to hospitals too, aren't you?
Half of our money every year will go to the Clay County Cancer Support Group.
Right.
Who they are the ones who send out the checks for your travel expense. The other half gets split. We've got them in a cycle. We've got the Bob Costas Pediatric Cancer Wing at Cardinal Glennon. We have the, Crossroads Cancer Specialist that Dr. D is associated with.
Okay.
And then Siteman Cancer Center.
The Dr. D, where is that one?
They're based out of Decatur.
Okay.
But Dr. D's main office is in Effingham.
Right.
But,
Okay.
But the reason we give to those three particular places.
Well, we were talking off the air about the chairs. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you might mention.
Oh, yeah, we have bought multiple chairs for the infusion room.
Right.
We've bought IV poles. We've bought the little roll-around stools for the nurses
Mm-hmm.
to be able to access the patients easier. We've given the clinic out here in Effingham Clinic several Walmart gift cards to buy snacks,
Right.
drinks for our
Right.
patients as they're sitting there.
And it's just kind of a way. Everything, all the activity, and all the support that you folks give to these Cancer Crusaders, it's really a way to give back to your fellow community members, isn't
Yes,
it?
yeah.
For those of us who hasn't been touched by cancer, I mean, what response do you get from the community, and is it pretty fulfilling to you, Janet?
Yes, once we took over as Clay County Cancer Crusaders, it took a couple of years for everybody to understand what we were doing
Right.
with our money. But now we are getting the
You're getting
support.
you're getting folks' attention, aren't
Oh,
you?
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And it's great. It's great that the community has started participating.
You know,
as
I
say.
think about the Cardinal Glennon, and I've had a niece in Cardinal Glennon, and or two nieces in Cardinal Glennon. I think about the Siteman Cancer Center, and I've had folks in there, friends in there. They see millions of dollars come in. They probably still treat you like kings, though, for bringing
Yes.
them. I mean, what is your reception at the Siteman and at the Cardinal
Can we
Glennon?
share this Cardinal
Oh.
Glennon?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We love to go there. 3 years ago,
I think so. Yeah, because we give our
We-
money to them this year.
we got a wonderful tour.
Really?
A 4-hour tour.
Is that right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Oh, that's
the lady
wonderful.
who gives us our tour started from the bottom of the ranks, you might say, and now she's in, like in management,
Right.
the upper people, and she's seen her own child have a very rare cancer. He had one setback. He's doing well, the last we knew.
Oh, that's good.
But so she's seen both sides of this story,
Right.
And she could tell you where the first brick from that building came from. The information in her head is phenomenal.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
I have
Yeah.
a special little boy in my life. When he was 4, was diagnosed with leukemia, and he went to Cardinal Glennon, and he is now 14.
There you
Hi,
go.
Hunter. And
Hi, Hunter.
yeah, he just graduated from 8th grade, and it's just great.
Outstanding. Well,
So
congratulations, ladies, on all the success. And best of luck at the events next month and later this month. Again, Survivor Dinner next Thursday on the 30th, and the Crusade event is on the 8th from 10 to 4. Janet, thanks for coming in.
Thank you
Nancy,
for
thanks for
having
coming
me.
in.
Thank you for
Hey,
having
have
us.
a great day, folks. We'll talk to y'all real soon. Enjoy it. Enjoy your afternoon.